The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department. On this Saturday on WTNS, today's game is Crooksville at Riverview. Here's Steve Corys and Stephanie Snider.
And thank you very much, Ellen. And we are at Luther Stover Gymnasium this afternoon. It's going to be Crooksville and Riverview at senior night for the Lady Bears. So we'll be back and get to Coach's Corner. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Ramina Brenley, the head coach of the Riverview Lady Bears. Bears coming in with Crooksville today on Senior Day. And, kind of everything what goes on with that. We were talking earlier coming up. I didn't realize you had that many seniors.
There are 6 seniors, 2 exchange students, and then 4 of our kids. So.
All right. Now, from your standpoint, do you guys do anything special on senior? I noticed we've got some gifts behind us here, but what is the procedure and what do you do?
Yeah, we'll recognize the seniors in between the games. The girls had to fill out a little paper and tell us a little bit about themselves, and so Kathy will read those off for us, and we'll give a little gift, and then we'll get started.
All right, let's talk a little bit about basketball. I haven't talked to you since the Tri-Valley game. I noticed you've had a lot of close games. Kind of fill me in on what's going on.
Yes, the last 4 or 5 games have been what we like to call winnable games. We've been close. We lost the other night to Meadowbrook by 2. We lost to Philo. We played Indian Valley in there. Those were all games that we were kind of hoping for a W. The girls played hard, and that's really, I mean, I know I say that all the time, and sometimes it gets old, right? But if the girls put forth, I think a couple of those games we only came out in 3 quarters. Well, you can't come out in 3 quarters when there's 4 to play, and so that's kind of been our focus here lately, and we really did bring 4 quarters to Meadowbrook. We just came out on the bottom side, and that happens sometimes. So today is a very winnable game again, but winnable is the team that puts forth the most effort and plays all 4 quarters. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about it. From your standpoint, are you seeing the improvement that you want to see? If you're playing all these games, is it just a matter of just get that one win to get over the hump? How do you feel about it?
I really think it's a little bit of a head game for us. I think if you come to our practices and feel the effort that these girls give, they deserve a few wins, and they just haven't been able to put them in yet. So that's really what we're working on. We told the girls, you got to believe in yourselves. You got to believe that you can come out on top, and then you have to do it. So we're struggling a little bit with the confidence that we need. But again, the girls are bringing it at practice. We've been working on a little bit more game situation, what to think about, what to look at when you're in a close game and there's a few minutes on the clock, and they've been coming and working hard. So I'm hoping that they can be rewarded for that today.
All right, let's talk about the health. The last time I asked you that question, you had a broken nose, you had this and the other. Now, where are we today?
I think we're good today. Elena will put her mask on and go. And
she's wearing the mask.
She's wearing the mask, yep. And then we're pretty healthy. So knock on wood, we don't have any excuses today.
Hey, all right. I appreciate your time and good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Ensley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to ensley-agency.com.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our Donut of the Month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
When it comes to care, Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been leading the way for over 100 years, delivering patient-centered healthcare with compassion, dignity, and respect for every patient and their family. We are honored to be trusted partners who serve, give back, and grow with our communities, while never forgetting our dedication to providing quality healthcare to the ones we love, our friends, our families, and neighbors. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Valentine's Day is almost here. Do you need a gift for a special people in your life?
A Pearl Valley Valentine's box is the perfect choice. Filled with nutritious, delicious, low-carb, high-protein cheeses. A great selection. Check out this unique gift idea at pearlvalleycheese.com or give us a call at 740-545-6002.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!
The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel lubricants and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Now with the starting lineups for us, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started this afternoon with the visiting Crooksville Lady Ceramics. They'll start senior number 5, Bren Lundell, senior number 11, Riley Chamberlain, junior number 15, Alexa Van Meter, sophomore number 23, Delina Rollison, and junior number 31, Paige Frame. The home team this afternoon, the Riverview Lady Black Bears, will start senior number 22, True Berry, senior number 5, Annie Killany, senior number 13, Maddie Holland, senior number 23, Shaylin Yoder, and senior number 12, Claudia Salvato.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville. Coaches in the game are Nina Brinley at Riverview. They come in with a record of 5-16. Matt Jones down at Crooksville. Their record is 6-15 on the season. It is senior day, and Coach Brinley will start her five of the 6 seniors that she has. And we're just about ready to get underway here from Riverview. Jumping center for the Lady Bears will be True Berry, and we're underway, and controlling the tip is Riverview. Annie Kiliani has it. Kiliani has it on the out front. Works goes left side with a basketball. And it's turned over as they tried to get the basketball over to True Berry, and it went underarm and turnover for Riverview. And with the basketball, Bryn Lundell. Lundell, we saw earlier at Crooksville, and they have the capability of scoring some points. With the basketball on the right side, Van Meter gives it up to number 23, Rollison. Now they just work the perimeter, trying to get downhill is Lundell, but she's cut off nicely. Hands it back out top to Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes right side to Rollison. Rollison looking now, goes down in a low block area to Lundell, puts up the shot and draws the 2-shot foul. Looks like picking up that personal foul will be Maddie Holland. And shooting 2 for Crooksville will be Lundell. Just underway from Riverview. No score, and that rolls the top and in. So the first point of the game goes to Crooksville. They lead 1-0. Second throw on the way. Good as well. Hits them both. 2-0. Crooksville with the early lead. Full court pressure Kiliani has it in trouble, but gets it out quickly. Bringing it across the, we got an over and back, and turning it over will be Jalen Yoder. And checking in will be 3 of the standard starters. So you'll get Courtney Mickle in, also Reagan Foster, and Elena Brenley comes in. Brenley, as mentioned, is wearing that mask. She has the broken nose, happened a couple weeks ago. So now we're underway. And with the basketball out front, Van Meter. Van Meter left side to Lundell. Lundell looking, gets it out top to Frame. Frame right side to Chamberlain. Just working the perimeter right now. Now they give it up. Lundell backs it out, and we'll reset the offense for the Ceramics. Almost stolen away. Gets downhill, and they turn it over. Turnover apiece. So Riverview has 2 turnovers, 1 for Crooksville, and it'll be Riverview basketball. The inbounder for Riverview. Its ball's almost turned over, but and it is turned over. Turnover number 3. Now we're ready to go. With the basketball, Lundell out front, off the dribble, trying to get downhill, gives it up. In the lane, skip pass out, over to Lundell on the far sideline, gets baseline, looking and gives it back up. And they'll reset the offense out front. Lundell has it, guarded by Kiliani. Now with the ball is Chamberlain. Chamberlain over to Lundell. Lundell high on the left wing. Trying to get baseline, a little runner, and she's going to be fouled on the play, and shooting 2 will be Lundell. Picking up that personal foul will be Reagan Foster.
And she's right back to the line where she's already 2 of 2 so far this afternoon.
2 free throws coming, 6:22 to play here in the first quarter. Free throw on the way, that's going to be good. So Lundell has 3 free throws, get things started. They lead 3-0. Second throw on the way, good as well. 4-0 the score, all free throws. Full court pressure once again. Riverview trying to get in, they do to Brenley. Good pass ahead to Kiliani, and it's taken away by Lundell, and she lays it in. So Lundell makes it 6-0. Quick start for Crooksville. With the basketball for Riverview, it is going to be Mickle, gets it ahead. Heading downhill and laying it up and missing the layup was going to be Kiliani. And another missed shot. A rebound comes down to Rollison, and they get it ahead. Dumps down, nice pass down low, and they lay it in. And getting that basket for Crooksville is going to be Paige Frame. And that's 8-0, and we've got a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Today's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
So Crooksville is doing a nice job putting a lot of pressure with this full court decision. And, getting the ball inbounds hasn't been the problem, and making that pass to the center, but it seems like one time they passed it out of bounds, like a turnover happened, and then another time they made it all the way down, but they weren't able to score off of that. So I think a quick timeout, kind of get your composure, make sure you have a plan going forward, because right now we're looking at an 8-0 ball game.
All right, True Berry will be the inbounder. 8-0, Crooksville out in front with the ball. Brenley gets it ahead to Kiliani. Now she goes ahead to Foster. Foster gives it back. There's going to be a long triple on the way. That's going to be off by Mickle. Ball's out of bounds and goes to Crooksville.
Come on.
8-0. 5:35 to play in the first quarter, and Bryn Lundell will slowly walk it across the timeline for the Ceramics. Working towards the left side. Now off the dribble, trying to get downhill, but Foster defends her, cuts her off, skip pass, goes all the way across to Rollison. Rollison back out front with the basketball is Van Meter. She penetrates, gets all the way to the rim, and lays it in. Alexa Van Meter makes it 10-0. A fast start for Crooksville. The pressure bothering him a bit, almost turning it over. Gets it over to Brenley. Brenley left side. Dribbles to the right, hands it to Killiani. Killiani right down Broadway, puts it up, missed the shot, throwing it up and getting the rebound and throwing it up is True Berry, and I believe she's going to be fouled and picking up that foul will be number 31. That's Paige Frame. And at the free throw line with an opportunity to get is True Berry. Berry's first throw is right through. First point of the ball game for Riverview. Makes the score 10-1 with 4:53 to play in the opening quarter. Second throw, back and no hit, and just kind of died and fell through. And they're going to say no point. She stood on the line, so only get credit for 1 point there. Makes it 10-1. And they get it in bounds. Gives the basketball back. It'll be Rollison. Rollison has it stolen away by Killiani. Killiani dumps it down to Brentley. Brentley up fake. Back to Killiani. Killiani off the dribble. Steps back, dumps it down to Brentley. Brentley, little move inside, missed a shot. Rebounding the basketball for is True Berry, and they get it out. And hitting that three ball is going to be Courtney Mickle. And Courtney Mickle with the three. Quickly heading the way is Crooksville. And picking up a personal foul will be Mickle. So it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop for Crooksville. 10-4 the score. Goes all the way out front to Rollison. She has it. Van Meter now gives over, and shot is missed by Lundell. And rebound comes down to Mickle. Mickle gives it up to Brentley. Brentley has it for Riverview. 10-4 with 4:04 to play in the opening quarter. Brentley kicks it over in the corner. Killiani shot from the wing. It's going to be long off the back, no good. Rebound comes down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain doubled, but gets out of trouble. Has it almost stolen away. And we've got a timeout. Crooksville calls a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
10-4 to score with Crooksville out in front.
And with Riverview having the opportunity to score some points here, they put a lot of pressure on Crooksville, trying to kind of get them out of whack a little bit. So having they got the rebound, and so Riverview did a nice job just kind of cornering, and that gave Crooksville an opportunity to try to get a timeout real quick to figure out what they were going to do to combat that pressure.
You know, both teams really coming out early on with a lot of pressure, but the first 4 minutes of the quarter really dominated by Crooksville. Now Riverview trying to make a little run. All right, and both teams have hit the floor. It'll be Crooksville basketball. From the Crooksville bench, they get it in. Van Meter gives it back to Lundell. Lundell just breaks pressure, takes it in, throws it up and in. Nice move by Bryn Lundell. She has 8 points already, 12-4, 3:37 to play. Brentley beats pressure to Foster. Foster has it, hands it off to Killiani. Killiani goes back out and resets the offense. She's out at the top of the key. 12-4 the score. Crooksville in front. Now they give to Foster. Foster to Brentley. Brentley off the dribble. Now hands it back out front, just running the weave out top. With the basketball, Mickle. Mickle takes another shot, this time no good, but Reagan Foster gobbles up the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. It'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. Second team foul. And they'll trigger in with 3:09 to play in the opening quarter. Killiani will take a break, and getting in will be Paisley Miller for Riverview. Bears trying to get it in, dumped down low, but it's stolen away. Turnover for Riverview. Heading the other way quickly is Van Meter. She goes all the way in, runners up, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two. She had the steal and just took it coast to coast, and now will shoot a pair of free throws.
And this will be her first opportunity this afternoon at the free throw line.
She has 2 points. First throw by Van Meter's good. Alexa Van Meter with 3. Kellyanne gets in, and Foster will take a break. Gives it a couple bounces. And we've got some people getting in early. They're going to let it go. And they're going to say it's okay. So be free throws good. Makes it now 14-4. Simultaneously going in, we got a foul from behind. Picking up that foul will be Delina Rollison. Rollison picks it up. It'll be out of bounds. To Riverview. So with the basketball, and the inbounder will be number 22. That's Drew Barry. Here he gets it in to Kellyanne. Kellyanne goes across to Brentley. Now still pressure still on. Gives it to Kellyanne. 2:50 to play. They need to get it across. They do. Now they give it over to Kellyanne on the left wing. And she gets downhill, stops, dumps it down low. And we have a scramble and a jump ball, and it'll go over to Crooksville. It'll be a turnover number 6 for Riverview early on. Comes in with the basketball will be Van Meter. And she'll slowly bring it across. Alexa Van Meter. 2:34 to play in the first quarter. Right wing to Chamberlain. Dumps it inside. Nice move to the hoop. Puts it up and in. And once again, it's Lundell. She has 10 first quarter points, and it's 16-4. Kellyanne all the way downside. And that's going to be, no, they're going to call blocking foul. And Chamberlain will pick up the foul, and that's going to send Kellyanne to the free throw line. Annie Kellyanne looking for her first points of the night. 2:15 to play in the opening quarter. First throw on the way, in and out, no good. She tried to split the pair. (16-4). Second throw, that's going to be short, no good. Rebound comes down to Crooksville. And grabbing that rebound was Frame. Gives it off to Lundell, and she beats traffic all the way down. Gets it over the left wing to Van Meter. Van Meter trying to go in, scoop shot on the rim, no good. Nice hustle play by Frame, but it'll be out of bounds off of her. And Riverview has it with 1:58 to play in the opening quarter. Now, looks more like, well, now they're going to push up the pressure. They get it in with the basketball is going to be Mickle. Back to Brentley, all the way across to Kellyanne. Now to Brentley, she beats the pressure. Now they'll back it out and reset the offense. Brentley off the dribble, goes left wing, hands it off out top. Kellyanne has it. All the way inside, little runner on the rim is going to be no good. Rebound on the deck. We've got a tie up. I think this time it stays with Riverview. It does. Good hustle play by Chamberlain for Crooksville. Riverview be putting it in play. Looking. And they go all the way out to Brentley. Brentley off the dribble, trying to get downhill. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound from good by Lundell. Then she misses the second. And rebound comes to Brentley. Heading the other way. Backs it out with 1:12 to play in the opening quarter. Gives it up. With the basketball is going to be Pastor checked in. And we got a travel. And it'll be a turn it over for Riverview. Their 7th of the ball game. 1:05 to play here in the opening quarter. Slowly this time is Alexa Van Meter. Dribbles it to the center of the floor. Now inside. Nice move all the way to the hoop and scores the basket. Van Meter with the hoop, and it's now 19-4. And here comes Kellyanne. Kellyanne has it out front. Now she's stopped. Now trying to get downhill. Picks up her dribble. Throws up a shot, in and out, no good. Ball batted around. We've got a jump ball, and it'll be go over this time to Crooksville with 37 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Been a good one for Crooksville.
They're being very aggressive.
So Van Meter has it. She beats pressure. Backs it out. Goes left side. Lundell has it with 22 seconds to go. Now crosses over, beats pressure, and just dribbles it back out and resets the offense with 15 seconds to play. I'd say at this stage maybe just run it down. There's going to be a ball deflected, and we've got a jump ball, be a turnover, and the ball goes over to Riverview. Only their third with 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Trueberry will be the inbounder to Brenly. Brenly picks it up, gets it to Kelly-Annie. Kelly-Annie skips it over in the corner. Foster has it with 2 seconds. Or Pastor, the ball is thrown up at the buzzer, no good, and we played 1 quarter of basketball. And after one, it's Crooksville out in front of Riverview, 19-4. We'll be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Thanks, Coop.
19-4 to score as we get ready to start period number 2. Basketball will be Crooksville. And both teams have hit the floor. We're just about ready to get things underway here. Inbounding will be Riley Chamberlain. She does. And we're underway. Bryn Lundell, who had 11 first quarter points, has the basketball, goes right side. With the basketball, Mercer. Mercer checked in. Out front it goes to Frame. Left side to Lundell. Lundell, foul line jumper by Van Meter on the way on the rim. And it bounces off, and the ball's loose and comes down to Mickle. Mickle gets it ahead to Kelly-Annie. Kelly-Annie quickly across the timeline, gives it up to Brentley. Brentley's going to try a long triple. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Ball on the, and I think looks like picking up that foul, maybe Van Meter. I believe, no, they're going to say number 31 picks up the foul, Paige Frame. So there's a long 3 ball by Mickle, and that's going to be out of bounds to Crooksville with 7:26 to play in the first half. 19-4. Getting in the lineup will be Madison Rambo. With those 3 personal fouls, 7:14 to play. The inbounder for Crooksville will be Riley Chamberlain. Gets it in with a basketball. Mercer goes over to Lundell. Nice up fake. Skips it out. Van Meter's going to try a triple from way downtown. It's going to be no good. Hustling inside, but coming out with it's Brentley. Elena Brentley has it. Now works it over to the right side to Kelly-Annie. Kelly-Annie has it. Now straight downhill, puts up the shot, and she draws the 2-shot foul. Had a nice little lane and gets to the line to shoot a pair.
So this will be Annie's second opportunity from the line. She's so far 0 of 2.
So looking for her first point. 6:51 to play in the first half. 19-4, Crooksville lead. And 19-5 as Kellyanne knocks down the throw. Second free throw on the way. That's going to be off, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Crooksville. Ball deflected out of bounds by Brindley. So Crooksville will have it with 6:50 to play. Looks like pressure. Let's see. They get it in, and Van Meter will be the bring it across. Van Meter beats pressure, gives it over to Lundell. She now backs it outside. Skip pass across. Now just dribble it out front, gives it back to Van Meter. Van Meter had the ball deflected. Now has it to the right side. Dumps the pass in. Oh, nice step through by Lundell, and she scores the basket. Bryn Lundell with 13 here in the ball game makes it now 21-5. With the basketball is Kellyanne. Kellyanne working to the right side now, looking, picks it up, just trying to find, now puts up a shot. It's going to be no good and tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Riverview. Ball deflected out by Lundell. So it's 6:09 to play. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, it'll be Riverview ball. Checking in for Riverview. Going to be Maddie Holland. Also getting back will be number 23. That's a. Now we're ready to go. Looking out front to Brindley. Brindley off the dribble. Good pass into the corner. Dumps it down low. A little turnaround shot. Good for Brindley. So her first basket of the night makes it now 21-7 with 5:50. Lundell almost lost it. Now skips it into the corner. Trying to get downhill. Skip pass out to Van Meter. She goes in, little runner, and she draws the two-shot foul. Van Meter and Lundell very good off the dribble and have really created some issues for the Bears defensively.
And Van Meter being back to the line, she's already 2 of 2 so far this afternoon.
She has 6 points. 21-7 the score. That shot's wide left, so try to split the pair. Getting back will be Rollison, also for Riverview. Kellyanne's back. Also getting back in is going to be True Berry. Second free throw for Van Meter. Throws up. That's going to be long, no good. But they thought almost rebounded the basketball when lost control, and grabbing that rebound was number 22, which is Berry. Brindley trying to get downhill, forces her way in, skip pass out. Miller dumps it down wide open. Berry had the shot blocked, and rebound comes down to Delana Rollison. Rollison to Lundell. Lundell all the way inside. She's going to be fouled from behind. And it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. Picking up that foul will be Kellyanne. So they'll try to trigger in from the baseline, looking. Goes into the corner with the ball is Lundell. She back, stops. There's going to be a triple on the way. It's going to be high, no good. Rebound inside, Van Meter. Van Meter has it. She goes in, stops, dumps it back to the foul line. There's a shot from the wing. That's going to be shot is going to be no good by Rambo. And here comes Foster. Quickly moving down floor was Berry, but she couldn't control the pass, so it's out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for Riverview. And it'll be out of bounds to Crooksville. Van Meter.
Okay, Van Meter.
Rebound. To Lundell. Huh? Okay.
seems to be in quite a bit of pain with that calf.
Yeah.
In 2023,
All right, Ellen, you got me?
Seconds. Can you go?
No, we're good. We're at a timeout right now. We apologize for the having the problem here with the internet, but we're right back now. The score is 31-10, Crooksville leading. The Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Today's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. At the free throw line's Alexa Van Meter. Her free throw's on the way, and she misses it. Rebound inside comes up to Killiani, and she brings it quickly across the timeline. 31-10. Long triple is going to be no good. Rebound comes on the deck. Crooksville grabs the rebound. I think. Well, let's wait and see. That foul is on in Riverview. Picking up that foul will be Killiani. Her second. And will be shooting free throws when we move down to the other end. But once again, this in the first half, the first quarter, it was Bryn Lundell. Here in the second, Alexa Van Meter has picked things up. She now has 12 points for Crooksville. At the free throw line is Rollison.
This is her first opportunity today.
And her first throw is good. 32-10, 1:17 to play in the first half. It's been all Crooksville. They've taken control early, and they make them both. 33-10. Killiani walking across for Riverview. Has it out top, trying to get downhill. Skip pass into the corner. Shot from the wing. High archer is going to be good, and that's a triple for Courtney Mickle. She has a pair of triples tonight, has 6 points. Under a minute to play here in the first half. 33-13 the score. Gets the high pick. Now backs it out. Looking all the way across and too tall and turns it over. Be number 6. Trying to find Chamberlain over on the far side, but just passed a little too high. So with 43 seconds to play in the first half, now 33-13 the score. Ruby trying to eke back in it here late in the quarter. Killiani dribbles to the right side. Now she's going to let a three ball go. That's going to be air ball out of bounds, and it goes over to Crooksville. (33-13), 29 seconds to play here in the first half. It's been a half really dominated by Crooksville here this afternoon. Right side with the ball, Chamberlain. Chamberlain. Out front it goes to Rollison. Rollison back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain hands it to Frame. Frame gives it to Lundell, and we have a jump ball. Nice play by Killiani. It'll remain with Crooksville with 7 seconds to play in the first half. 33-13. Looking, dumps it down low to Frame, and it's stolen away by Brenly. Brenly has it with 3 seconds, throws it over, and that'll be the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, it's been Crooksville leading the way as they lead Riverview 33-13. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family, contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. JV game played earlier. It was Crooksville, a winner over Riverview by a score of 26-20. Crooksville jumped out quickly here. They led 19-4 at the end of the first quarter and extended their lead even in the second and have a halftime lead of 33-13. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Riverview, they were led in scoring by Courtney Mickle. She had a pair of triples for 6 points. Elena Brinley had a triple and a basket for 5 points. Trueberry and Annie Kiliani had a free throw apiece. That's the 13-point total for the Lady Bears. For Crooksville, they were led in scoring by Bryn Lundell. Lundell, a big first quarter, had 11 first quarter points, 2 baskets in the second quarter. She has 15 points at halftime. Alexa Van Meter has had 6 points in each quarter. She has 12 at the half. Also getting on the board, Delana Rollison has 2 points, Paige Frame 2 points, and Marissa Mercer a basket for 2 points. That's the 33-point total for Crooksville. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll start with our home team. Riverview has their total score of 13 points so far in the game. With 3-point field goals, they are 3 of 8 for 38%. With 2-point field goals, they're 1 of 17 for 6%. From the free throw line, they're 2 of 6 for 33%. They've pulled down a total of 12 team rebounds and have 10 turnovers from the first half. Crooksville, our visitors today, have their total score of 33 points. They are scoreless when it comes to three-pointers. They're 0 of 3. With 2-point field goals, they are 11 of 15 for 73%. They're also 11 of 15 from the free throw line for 73%. They've pulled down 13 total rebounds and have 7 turnovers from the first half.
You know, when you look at this first half from the Riverview standpoint, it just seems to me they just haven't been able to get into a flow. And, on senior night, I'm sure the kids would like to really have a big night here, but it's just been one of those things. It's been hard to get moving.
Yeah, they struggled a little bit with the full court pressure that Crooksville was putting on. They had opportunities. Once they got the ball to the middle, they could get down, get their offense going. But like you said, it never really has. I know that Coach Brenly talked about confidence. And so, moving forward, just moving themselves and moving the ball a little bit. When you're 1 of 17 from the field, when it comes to your 2-point field goals, you're not going to probably do too much in the first half. Now, on Crooksville, from the other standpoint, defensively, Riverview has struggled with, like you said, Bryn Lundell and Alexa Van Meter, and we saw them a couple weeks ago when they played against Coshocton, so we were familiar with what they were able to do offensively, and they take it off the dribble really well. They're not afraid to go straight to the hoop, pull those opportunities at the free throw line to convert to some points, and so they're having a strong showing so far in this first half of our game today.
Wonder about, breaking that pressure. You think getting the ball in the middle a little easier might help. I don't know. It just seems like they've really struggled and used a lot of the 10-second clock just getting it up over the floor to get into their offense.
Yeah, and then once they do, it's just like there's not a lot of movement. They're really just having a hard time. It's just kind of stagnant. They're not really able to move the ball, and they're just struggling, to score. And that's the tale of the first half for Riverview.
All right, that's the halftime report. Bradford Financial is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. It's halftime, and Crooksville is out in front of Riverview by a score of 33-13. We'll be back and get the second half started. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking to boost your career or gain new skills? Buckeye Career Center has 2 exciting new adult education courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. Whether you're a newcomer or a current worker looking to advance, these hands-on courses will prepare you for in-demand jobs in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to register today. Did you know that BCC offers grant funding towards earning your CDL? Start your journey to a high-paying career with financial assistance.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
McWayne-Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne-Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
In our community, by and large,
last one.
Thank you.
A way of life.
Third quarter just about ready to get underway here. It'll be Riverview basketball when we resume action. Inbounding for the Lady Bears will be Drew Barry and gets to Kellyani, and we're underway here in the third. And Kellyani to the right side, picks up dribble, dumps it down to Foster, trying to work her way in, missed the shot, got her own rebound, missed it again. This time the rebound comes down to Crooksville. They fumble it, and we've got a jump ball. Lundell fumbled it, but they'll maintain possession. So Crooksville basketball, and this time now Riverview wanting some full court pressure. Gives it into Van Meter, and then she'll just slowly walk it across the timeline for the Ceramics. Down the middle of the floor, backs it out, gets the high pick, now off the dribble, skip pass over to the corner, just working the perimeter. Lundell has it high out, so I thought about it, now steps back. He's going to try a triple. That's going to be short and out of bounds to Riverview. Now we've got a stoppage of play as Crooksville player ties her shoe. Now we're ready to go. Kellyani brings it across. Annie Kellyani has the basketball now to the left side, straight down the middle, backs it out, looking, still looking. Now gives it to Reagan Foster, and she travels. Turnover number 11 for Riverview. That was a real problem in the first quarter. Did much better in the second, but still 11 turnovers. With the basketball will be Lundell. Lundell crosses the timeline. Lundell working towards the left side, and we got an illegal pick on Crooksville, and that'll be Paige Frame picking up the foul and be her third. So the ball will be over to Riverview. 33-13. 6:48 to play in the third. Kellyani dribbles. Has the ball deflected. The ball's loose on the floor, but running it down will be Kellyani. Kellyani out front, backs it out. Now gives it to Foster. Foster downhill, puts it up and in. Reagan Foster with a basket. Her first hoop of the night. 33-15, under 6.5 to play in the third. Van Meter, right side to Lundell. Lundell looking for cutters. Now goes out top with the basketball. Paige Frame. Right side, Van Meter thought about it, stops. Now has it, skips it out to Lundell. Lundell off the dribble, steps through, puts it up and in, and the basket's good. Bryn Lundell off the dribble gets the hoop. She has 17 points in the ball game.
She seems to find the smallest little opening that they give her, and she just attacks.
6:06 to play here. Yeah, I've noticed the same thing. Very good off the dribble. And when she gets in there, even against size, she's able to score. Misses the throw, and Reagan Foster gets the rebound. Here comes Brenley. Brenley dribbles to the left side. In trouble. Now ball's loose on the floor, and now they get out of trouble and dribble it outside. It's Drew Barry. Barry has it to the left wing. Still dribbling. Dumps it down, passes, stolen away, turnover, and here comes Lundell in a hurry. Lundell's got numbers, head to Van Meter, now wide open layup is going to be good for Paige Frame. Nice pass swing and a basket for Crooksville. 37-15, 5:25 to play. Kellyani in trouble, dumps it out. There's a long triple again, this time in and out, no good. Lundell rebounds it, missed by Courtney Mickle. Now the ball's loose, but Lundell runs it down. Lundell backs it out. In trouble, but gets it up to Frame. And the ball's kicked, and it'll be out of bounds for Crooksville on the far sideline. The inbounder will be Riley Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets it into Van Meter. Alexa Van Meter over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain looking. Now goes out to Frame. Paige Frame left side. The ball's deflected, but Van Meter runs it down. Good defense by Brenley, but gets it out to Frame. Frame dribbles. Now to Chamberlain. Chamberlain holds it. Couple dribbles inside. Skips it over into the corner. We've got a collision. And picking up the personal foul will be an offensive foul. And that's Riley Chamberlain picks up the foul. Second team foul, 4:43 to play in the third. 37-15 to score. Crooksville leading, and Riverview with the basketball. Trueberry down the right side. Dumps it down low to Brenly. Brenly back out. And there's going to be a foul, and Van Meter will pick up the personal foul. Team's third, her first, and Trueberry will be the inbounder. Throws it all the way out front, and then Lundell picks up a foul. It's a fourth team foul. Coach not real happy with that one. That's kind of one of those that unnecessary type. That's her second. They get it in, looking in. Now they do to Brenly. Brenly. Foster. Foster off the dribble. Ball's loose underneath. They've got to do something pretty quick, and the ball's stolen away. And here comes Lundell. Lundell and Van Meter. Lundell puts it up, missed it. Rebound this time comes down to Killiani. Killiani brings it herself for Riverview. Annie Killiani has it out top. Now trying to get to the wing. Ball's deflected. She does get it out. Three ball on the way. Back iron no good. Shot, and Brenly puts it up and draws a two-shot foul. Three ball was missed by Mickle, Courtney Mickle. But Brenly grabbed the rebound, got to the rim, and she'll shoot two.
This will be her first opportunity to do that today.
37-15. 22-point lead for Crooksville. Brenly's first throw is good. She has 6 in the ball game. 37-16. And hits them both. Full court pressure, 37-17. Van Meter has it. She beats pressure right down the middle of the floor, dumps it down low, stepping up and missing the layup. Is going to be Rollison, and the rebound comes quickly. Ball is deflected and stolen away. Turnover, head to Van Meter. Van Meter to the rim, steps through and lays it in. Alexa Van Meter gets the basket. She has 14 points. And it's now 39-17. Killiani brings it down, hands it off out top. With the basketball is going to be Mickle. Trying to get it inside to Foster. She misses the shot. It rebounded, but there's Lundell with the rebound. Here she comes in a hurry. Lundell stops, throws it up. No call, but shot's missed, and Foster rebounds to Brenly. Brenly takes it herself, goes all the way to the hoop, missed the shot, and rebound comes down, and we got a jump ball, and it'll stay with Riverview. So 2:57 to play in the third, 39-17. And inbounding for Riverview will be Barry. Barry goes all the way out front with the ball, Brenly. Brenly steps through, dumps it down low. Ball's deflected away. Try to get it to Barry. But Riverview maintains possession. Brenly has it down low and scores the basket. Brenly with the hoop. She now has 9 points in the ball game to lead the way for Riverview. It's now 39-19. They get it in, and picking up the foul will be Killiani. Be the second team foul, and that'll be her fourth foul. That'll get Paisley Miller off the bench, as Killiani now with 4. Full court pressure. They get it in. Give it back to Lundell, and she'll bring it across with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Just taking her time, walking it out top of the key. Now steps through, throws up a shot, missed it. Rebounds loose on the floor, and the rebound comes down to Mickle. Now heading down is Brenly, puts it up, and then she fouled. Elena Brenly, a good quarter going here. Up to a double figures with 11 points, and it cuts the gap to 39-21. She'll try to knock down the free throw and make it a 3-point play. And she does. Elena Brenly now with 12. 39-22 with 2:20 to play in the third. Lundell slowly bringing it across for the Ceramics. Right wing it goes. Looking out front, just working the perimeter. Lundell back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain off the dribble. Throws up a jumper, no good. Rebound inside is loose, and it'll be stay with Crooksville. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Today's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Ball be inbounded by Crooksville. Still now they get it to Lundell. Lundell out front. Van Meter has it. Works right side to Lundell. We're under 2 minutes to play. Lundell now backs it out. Now goes over top. Working the perimeter with the ball was Mercer. He's taking their time. Van Meter almost lost it. Got to the ball. We've got a jump ball. And it'll stay with Crooksville. The inbounder for Crooksville will be Chamberlain. Now looking, gets it all the way to Lundell, and she's got it. Lundell backs it out, and we'll reset the offense. Right side, Van Meter. Van Meter off the dribble, right down is going to be tripped, and only be the third team foul. So it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. Picking up the foul will be Trueberry, but that's only her first. So with the basketball will be Crooksville, 39-22. 17-point lead for Crooksville into the corner. Lundell was a three ball. It's going to be air ball short. Rebound comes down to Mickle. Headed pack and going down low. And we've got a travel by Trueberry. And Riverview faithful thought it might have been a foul there, but no call. And the ball goes over to Crooksville with 1:12 to play in the third. With the basketball, Chamberlain in trouble. Now gives it up. Ball stripped and stolen away, and we've got a foul on Crooksville, and I believe picking up that foul will be number 24, Marissa Mercer. And heading to the free throw line will be Riverview. So shooting free throws will be Courtney Mickle. She has 6 points on a pair of 3-point field goals. Gives it a bounce. And right through. Mickle was 7 in the ball game. 39-23. 1:03 to play here in the third. Mickle got them both. She has 8 points in the ball game, 39-24, back to a 15-point lead as Riverview tries to eke into this a little bit. Lundell has it as we go under a minute to play in the third. Lundell right side, Van Meter. Van Meter guarded by Brindley. Van Meter picks it up, hands the basketball off to Rambo, checked in. Now they give it back to Lundell. Lundell has it tipped and stolen away. Turnover ahead to Brindley. Brindley with the basketball, backs it out, throws it all the way in the corner, and there's another three ball on the way. That's going to be this time no good, and over the back will be Reagan Foster. And that'll be her fourth, I think. No, it's only foul is on Trueberry. That's her second. Team's fourth, so it'll be, ball goes over to Crooksville with 25 seconds to play in the third. 39-24, 15-point Crooksville lead. With the basketball, Lundell. Lundell has it. Dribbles to the right side, still dribbling. Now she's going to be bumped and fouled by Foster. Questioning the call with the official. She picks up her fourth foul. And it'll be a shooting foul, and it'll be Lundell at the free throw line.
Where today she's already 5 of 8.
So she's been to the line, and her first throw is good. Lundell with 18 in the ball game. Riverview will get Maddie Holland back in as Foster will have to take a break. 40-24. 41-24. Lundell hits them both. She now is 19 in the ball game. 8 seconds to play. Brenly has it. Brings it all the way down. Steps through. Puts up the shot. No good. We've got a tie up. And it'll stay with Riverview with 1.1 seconds to go. So have to be something quick. 41-24. Trying to get it in. She puts it up and draws the 2-shot foul. Does a just nice job of stepping in, so Brenly will shoot 2 at the end of the third quarter, but she'll have 2 free throws coming here, I think. Yeah, there we go. She has to shoot the throws.
And she's 3 of 3 so far today.
Brenly at the line. First throw's good. Big quarter for Elena Brenly. 8 points in the quarter, 13 in the game, 14 in the game, and that's the end of 3 quarters. So after 3, the score is Crooksville 41, Riverview 26. We'll be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family, contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
We're back and underway here in the fourth quarter. 41-26 with the basketball, Lindell. Lindell gets it to Van Meter on the right wing. She dribbles out of trouble, skips it over down into the corner, taking her time. 3 ball is going to be long, no good by Chamberlain. Rebound comes down to Riverview with the ball is going to be Courtney Mickle. Mickle across the timeline. Works towards the left wing. Still dribbling. Now hands it out front. Trying to get it to Barry. Barry gives it up. Dumps it down low to Foster. Foster back to Brenly. Thought about it, but now dumps it down. Oh, nice give and go and making the basket. Courtney Mickle, she's into double figures with 10 points. 41-28. Back to 13-point game. Lundell slowly brings it across. Left side to Van Meter. Van Meter off the dribble. Gives it up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain in trouble. Gives it up to Van Meter. She steps through, and that's going to say she stumbled and kicked it. That'll be a turnover for Crooksville, their 12th. So Riverview's not done yet. 7:02 to play in the game. Here we go. Kiliani skips it ahead to Foster. Foster, little runner, no good. Ball rebounded and scored. The basket is going to be number 22. True Berry gets a basket. She has 3 points. And it's now 41-30. And Crooksville wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
All Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
It seems like in the second half, everything seems to be clicking into place for Riverview. Offensively, they were moving more. They were passing the ball with more confidence, obviously able to score, and they're carrying that into the fourth quarter as well.
All right, here we go. 6:52 to play in the ball game. Crooksville has it, but 11-point lead now, 41-30. Lundell gives it to Chamberlain, back to Lundell, back to Chamberlain in left wing. Now trying to get it down inside, and they do. Oh, breaking inside, throwing up the shot, and drawing the foul was Bryn Lundell. That time she just checked right down the lane and got a good pass, and she'll shoot a couple.
Where she is currently 7 of 10 so far today from the free throw line.
7 of 10. She has 19 points, leads all scorers, and makes the first. She has 20 in the ball game. (42-30). 43-30. She hits them both. With the basketball, Kiliani, more pressure. They get to Foster. Foster lets traffic clear, dumps it down, and there's a shot from the wing. Back iron, no good by Mickle, and rebound comes down to Chamberlain. She gets to Lundell. Lundell skips it all the way over to Van Meter. Van Meter gets the high pick, and Van Meter missed the layup, got her own rebound, and we got a player down right now. Looks like Reagan Foster might have caught one, and you can tell she's a little shaken up on the play. And she'll come out, and Paisley Miller will check in. So with the basketball will be Crooksville. Crooksville trying to get it in. Now they go into the corner. Van Meter has it, steps in and lays it in. Van Meter steps through and gets the basket. She has 16 points in the ball game. And now back to a 15-point lead at 45-30. Almost threw it away, and they did throw it away. Turnover number 16 now, and 4 straight points for Crooksville after Riverview had cut the gap to 41-30. 5:55 to play in the ball game as slowly was Lundell just bringing it slowly across, gets to Van Meter. She splits it to Lundell into the corner. There's a 3 ball on the way. That's back in, no good, but rebounding it's Van Meter. She has it, gives it out to Lundell. Rollison missed that shot. Now she gets it back again, and ball inside. It'll stay with Crooksville. Nice job defensively by Riverview going over and deflecting it out of bounds. Chamberlain will be the inbounder. Goes all the way out to Lundell. Lundell has it right side to Van Meter. Van Meter to Lundell. Now backs out. Now over to Van Meter. She penetrates. Skips it off. There's a shot by the wing by Chamberlain. No good. And we've got a rebound by Brinley and a foul on number 23, Delina Rollison for Crooksville. Her third. And it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. Full court pressure by Crooksville. They get it in. Now they get it up, moving it up. They get it ahead. Hands it to Brinley. Brinley steps down and draws the 2-shot foul, and she'll shoot 2. So Elena Brinley at the line shooting 2, has 14 points in the ball game, and
5 of them are from the free throw line. She's 5 of 5.
Perfect at the line. And she remains perfect. She knocks down the throw. She has 15 points. Had a slow start, but has really picked it up since the second quarter. And that time she misses, and Lundell rebounds. Lundell gets it ahead, and quickly Van Meter with numbers steps through, dumps a nice pass down, and laying it in is going to be Riley Chamberlain, her first basket of the night. And it's now 47-31. With a basketball, Brinley. Brinley now backs it up, looking, still looking, Has almost stolen away, and the ball is stolen away from behind, and getting the steal in the basket's Rollison. And now all of a sudden it's an 18-point game at 49-31. Straight across the timeline is going to be Kiliani. She's in trouble, trying to find somebody to go to, and she gets to Mickle. Now Brindley from outside. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Lundell, and she's going to be fouled. And picking up that personal foul is going to be Mickle. So 4:20 to play in the ball game, 49-31. Lundell will slowly bring it across the timeline. Taking her time, running some clock. Now goes left side. Gives it up, Lundell. Bump, no call. Now backs it all the way out, goes into the corner where the basketball is going to be Rambo, and then she throws it away. Turnover, here comes Kiliani. Kiliani stops, gives it out front. There's a long three. It's going to be short and staved, but it goes to Crooksville, and Lundell will break through, take it across the timeline. We're under 4 minutes to play. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Today's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village.
Really, Riverview has done a much better job defensively in this half as well. They're kind of getting in the passing lanes and being more aggressive, like just now recognizing to trap Lundell there on the side, which is what forced Crooksville to call the timeout. So things are starting to click a little bit. Offensively, we're seeing better things from Riverview, but there's still some things that are like a second too late, which is forcing a turnover here and there. I think that Brenly does a great job seeing the floor, but she also is someone who the ball is in her control to try to score.
All right, it'll be inbounded with the basketball as Lundell steps through and draws the two-shot foul. Just does a good job of just stepping through and has two more free throws come. She's been there a bunch.
She has. She's currently 9 of 12 from the free throw line.
So this will be 13 and 14 for Bryn Lundell. Her first throw, that's going to be no good. 49-31 with 3:33 to play in the ball game. And that one's good. Lundell with 22 points in the ball game. Leads all scorers. Now with the basketball is Brenly. Brenly across the timeline. Works towards the left wing. Still dribbling. Backs it out. Picks it up. Now in trouble. Now gets it up. With the basketball is Kiliani. Kiliani has it. Steps through. Nice move by Kiliani, but missed the layup. Got her own rebound. Missed it again. This time it's pulled down by Paige Frame, and she gets it out to Lundell. Lundell has it and resets the offense for Crooksville. 50-31 the score. 19-point lead. Van Meter skips it all the way out. Now just run some more clock. Giving up all the way down. Ball hit the rim. They tried to make a pass, but Lundell got the rebound and was fouled by Kiliani. That's just one of those unfortunate things. If you're Riverview, ball bounced right into a Crooksville player's hand.
Yeah.
And Kiliani just picked up her 5th foul.
Oh.
And that's going to get Ari Pastor off the bench. And we have a whistle. Not sure why now. I think we're ready to go. Crooksville basketball. Gives in. There's a little shot from the wing. That's going to be an air ball long by Frame, and it's saved out of bounds, but it'll stay with, I think it'll stay with the Ceramics, and Elena Brenly went down hard. Says she's all right. She does have that broken nose and has the mask, but she seems to feel like she's okay. Now we're ready to go. Gets it inside the Frame, back out top. with the basketball is going to be Chamberlain. She goes down, throws one up, and picking up that foul will be True Berry. That'll be her fourth. And 2 free throws coming to Riley Chamberlain.
And this is her first opportunity from the line today.
Has 2 points in the ball game. Her first throw, back iron, no good. She'll try to split the pair here. Misses both. Rebound comes down to Paisley Miller. Miller gets it across with the basketball. Pastor out front, dribbling out front, under 3 to play in the ball game. Left side it goes. Dumps it down to Brenly. Brenly, little runner on the rim, no good. Rebound Foster, and she's going to be, oh no, rebound comes down to number 22. That's True Berry. And it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. Berry will be the inbounder. Looking to Pastor. She's going to take a little shot. That shot's too long. Rebound comes down to Frame. Frame gets it across and gives it to Van Meter. Van Meter has it with 2:08 to play in the ball game. 50-31 the score. Crooksville out in front. Now Van Meter backs it out. Gives it over to Lundell. Lundell dribbles out of trouble. Goes all the way across. Now they dump it to Frame and thought about it, but now he gives it up. There's a shot from the wing. That shot is going to be missed by Rollison. But Lundell rebounds, gets it to Van Meter, and she lays it in. Alexa Van Meter has 18 points in the ball game. 52-31 with 1:35 to play in the ball game. Elena Brenly has it out front. Brenly, she thought about the shot, didn't take it. Now wide open, it's 3 ball from the wing. That's going to be no good by Mickle. The rebound is Miller. Gets her ball back and puts it in. Paisley Miller gets a hoop. Her first basket of the ball game. Lundell slowly brings it across, 52-33. Van Meter has it high on the left side. Now off the dribble, dumps it down to Chamberlain, or to Frame. She loses it. Pastor gets the steal. Turnover, number 14 for Crooksville with the basketball. Brenly off the dribble, stops, gives it out to Pastor. Pastor has the basketball, dumps it to Brenly. Squares, tries to dump it down inside, but stolen away by Lundell. Turnover number 18. Under a minute to play. Lundell has it. She's just patient, almost stripped and stolen away. Lundell dumps it down low, and Van Meter will bring it out with 30 seconds to play. 52-33 the score. Van Meter, no hurry to shoot it. Dumps a little backdoor pass, and they turn it over. 15th turnover for Crooksville. It'll be, checking in will be Rambo will get in for Crooksville. So with 20 seconds to go, Brentley will be bringing it across. Elena
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
When it comes to care, Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been leading the way for over 100 years, delivering patient-centered healthcare with compassion, dignity, and respect for every patient and their family. We are honored to be trusted partners who serve, give back, and grow with our communities, while never forgetting our dedication to providing quality healthcare to the ones we love, our friends, our families, and neighbors. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Valentine's Day is almost here. Do you need a gift for a special people in your life?
A Pearl Valley Valentine's box is the perfect choice, filled with nutritious, delicious, low-carb, high-protein cheeses. A great selection. Check out this unique gift idea at pearlvalleycheese.com or give us a call at 740-545-6002.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
We're back, and it was Crooksville improving to 7-15 on the season as they defeat Riverview this afternoon by a score of 52-35. Crooksville jumped out early. They had a good first half. They led 19-4 at the end of the first period. It was 33-13 at halftime. Riverview came back a little bit, and it was 41-26 after 3. But Crooksville wins it here this afternoon, 52-35. Taking a look at individual scoring. First for the winners, Crooksville was led by Bryn Lundell, who had 22 points in the ball game. Still a lot of damage at the free throw line. She had 6 field goals, had 10 free throws for that 22-point total. Alexa Van Meter finished with 18 points in the ball game. She had 7 field goals, 4 free throws for her 18-point total. Rounding out the scoring, Delana Rawlison and Paige Frame had 4 points apiece. Riley Chamberlain a basket for 2. Marissa Mercer a basket for 2. That's the 52-point total for Crooksville. For Riverview, they were led by Elena Brenley. Brenley finished with 17 points in the ball game. She had 1 triple. She had 4 2-point field goals, 5 free throws for her 17 points. Courtney Mickle also got into double figures with 10 points. She had 2 triples, a field goal, and 2 free throws for her 10-point total. Rounding out the scoring, True Barry had 3 points, 2 points for Reagan Foster, 2 for Paisley Miller, and 1 for Annie Kiliani. That is the 35-point total for Riverview. Now with the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. Well, good thing started with Crooksville, who had their total score of 52 points. They could never connect when it came to three-pointers. They were 0 of 8. With 2-point field goals, they were 18 of 29 for 62%. From the free throw line, they were 16 of 25 for 64%. They pulled down a total of 26 team rebounds and had 15 turnovers over the course of the game. Riverview had their final score of 35 points. They were 3 of 13 with 3-point attempts for 23%. 2-point field goals, they were 8 of 36 for 22%. When it came to the free throw line, they were 10 of 15 for 67%. They pulled down 27 total rebounds and had 18 turnovers during the game.
Well, just one of those things. I think we talked a little bit about it at halftime. They just couldn't get off to the start they needed to get off to get a win here this evening. But they fought back in the third quarter, got it back to a 10-point lead at one time. But then another little spurt, and they took control and get the victory.
Yeah, the first half they didn't move very well. I think that full court pressure kind of threw them into a tailspin at times. But Crooksville had to put on the pressure in the second half as well once it started to get close, and Riverview handled it really well. They got some layups out of it. They seemed to play with more confidence in the second half, handling the ball better, movement. Reagan Foster had gotten into foul trouble in the first half and had to sit, and I think her coming back in the second half half helped the offense move a little bit better. So I think she was a key player. And like I said earlier, Elena Brenley sees the floor really well, but they also rely on her to score. And so they did have some things clicking. It just wasn't enough in the second half, and Crooksville continued to score and do well, driving to the hoop, and they ultimately came out with the win today.
All right, last order of business for us will be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to Elena Brenley. Her 17-point performance, stayed on the floor. She's been fighting some injuries, and she'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger or the legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. I want to thank the Claxon Communication Group for being here tonight. Casey Claxon came in today. Also, Drew Dunlap on the camera. I want to thank Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS. My partner today is Stephanie Snider. Once again, the final score is Crooksville, winner over Riverview by a score of 52-35. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.